Let me quickly talk to you about 8 rare credit union unsecured credit cards that approve anyone. The maximum limit here is $20,000. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to share with you 8 rare credit union unsecured credit cards that approve anyone, okay? Number 8, we have Connecta, My Perks Rewards, our score, 7.5 over 10. So this is an unsecured credit card. So credit union membership is open to all. The maximum limit here is $1,000. Okay, this is a great card if you have no credit. If you have no credit, no problem. You first need to seek membership with this credit union though, okay? So if you're trying to establish your initial credit history, Connecta can help, okay? So this version of the My Perks Rewards card provides just enough unsecured credit to help you start building your credit score in a safe and responsible way, okay? So the card is kind of cool because it has all the benefits and protections of My Perks. You have an unsecured credit up to $1,000, okay? And the APR goes from 9.99% to 18%. There is no annual fee for the card that gives you cash back on the things that you buy every day. So this is a win-win so you're winning in terms of building your credit. You're also winning in terms of getting cash back. So you have 3% cash back on gas, 2% cash back on groceries, 1% cash back on everything else, and up to 20% annual bonus. So they are basically rewarding you for your loyalty, okay? And you also have a 0% balance transfer promotional offer. This is just fantastic. So you can pay down existing higher rate credit cards with a 0% intro APR on balance transfers for 18 months. Did you hear that? 18 months. Just initiate the transfer within 90 days of account opening, okay? So after the introductory period, the rate on transfer balances will convert to their standard low APR of, as I said before, 10% to 18%. Now remember though that a balance transfer fee of 3%, $10 minimum will apply, okay? But this is really great. So when you think about this card, here are some benefits. So you have MasterCard ID theft protection, MasterCard Global Service. This is inclusive of emergency card replacement. And you also have, the card has no annual fee. It has contactless technology, zero liability when you notify Connecta promptly if you have a problem with your card, okay? And at the end of the day, you have to understand that Connecta also has an annual relationship bonus. So you have 5% for being a Connecta member in good standing, 15% for using other eligible Connecta services. So this is really great. Number 7, folks, we have here Teachers FCU Visa Student. Our score 8 over 10. This is an unsecured card. And credit union membership is open to all, okay? You don't have to be a teacher to qualify for membership. Here with this card, you have a low balance card, which is ideal for college students looking to build their credit. And teachers will also consider working adults who are part-time students for this credit card. So if you are 35 or 75 years old or 50 years old and you are actually studying, teachers will consider you, okay? Do you have a low APR that goes from 8.75 to 15.75%, no annual fee. You have a quick and easy application process. And here are the credit limits. $250 to $750 for full-time students under age 22, and up to $10,000 for working adults who are part-time students and have a strong relationship with teachers, as well as a DTI that is less than 35%. So think about that, okay? You need to have a strong relationship with teachers. In other words, you need to have a checking account, a savings account that's well funded. All right. So if you don't have good credit, you better have some money. That's what it is, okay? So one thing I want to say here is that with this card, when you think about this Teachers FCU Visa Student card, you think about low competitive rates, a quick and easy application process. Okay, and there's no annual fee. You have security enhanced chip technology that allows you to basically protect your card, and you have member discounts all the time. Now, here is the evidence needed when applicable. You might need an ID or student card, proof of enrollment in a 2 or 4 year educational program or something similar, If you're doing your master's degree or your PhD, whatever, you just need to provide proof of enrollment. You got to provide proof of income for those part-time adults who are still studying. Okay, so things like you need to provide your pay stubs, your W-2s, your 1099s, and in some cases, teachers might actually ask you for your tax returns for the last 2 years. 2 to 3 years. Okay, so just provide your 1040, and specifically they want to pay attention to your income and also your Schedule C information. So this is really important. So overall, this is a great card, especially if you are trying to build or rebuild credit. Okay, Teachers FCU Visa student, our score 8/10. Number 6 folks, we have here Unify Visa Classic. Our score 8.5/10. This card is unsecured and credit union membership is open to all. The maximum limit on this card is $4,999. Okay, so this is kind of cool. And what we love with the card is that they have a fixed and variable APRs. This is really great. You have overdraft protection, you have online card management, and you also have a debt protection that is optional. What we love with the card in general, and the card is actually the card is really, really great. So if you choose the fixed rate Visa credit cards, you can enjoy the confidence and consistency of a steady rate with no surprises. So that rate is fixed. Okay, so you have a fixed rate that is as low as 9.49%. You have special introductory and balance transfer rate offers that are as low as 5.49%. That's the APR here. So you have balance transfer rate that applies to the first 12 billing cycles. This is really great. And you have a intro rate for purchases that applies for the first 6 billing cycles. And this is for the fixed rate Visa credit cards. You also have the variable rate Visa credit cards. So you can take advantage of a low variable rate with no annual fees. Okay, no cash advance or balance transfer fee. And the variable rate can be as low as 8.99. So this is something you have to think about. And when you think about the Unified credit card, I want you to think about a constellation of benefits. So you have Verified by Visa, you have card management, you have two-way tax fraud alerts. This is really great. So few things are more important than peace of mind when you shop online, right? So Verified by Visa makes online payments more secure by making sure you are really who you are. In other words, you are actually affording an extra layer of protection for online purchases. You can shop with participating online merchants across the web. That's really wonderful. You can confirm your identity by a password after activation. And we really encourage you to do that if you happen to have a Visa card with Unify or any other institution. You want to switch on Verified by Visa. This is important. Okay, you can if you have misplaced your Unified credit card or debit card, you can actually close it. Okay, all you have to do, you have to log into e-banking and deactivate your card. So that's not a problem. And we also love that overall Unify is constantly innovating. They're constantly adding new products to their prop line. This is just fantastic. If you want to hear more about this card, you want to call 1-877-254-9328. They are available 24/7. 1-877-254-9328, or you can visit a branch. Number 5, folks, we have here Connexus College Rail Rewards. Our score 9/10. And so this card is unsecured, and credit union membership is open to all. And this is a great card. So despite the name, this credit card is open to all applicants, not just students. Okay, the maximum limit here is $5,000. Okay, with this card, you can earn 1.5 points for every dollar you spend on eligible purchases, equal to 1.5% cash back, and work towards building a strong financial future. Okay, you have intro APR for purchases and balance transfers. So you have 0% intro APR for the first 6 billing cycles. And after that, signature rail rewards, you have a 14.49% to 23.49% based on your creditworthiness when you open your account. And for platinum rewards, you have a 14.49 to 23.49%. So you can get 2,500 bonus points after your first purchase. You can redeem your points for cashback, travel, merchandise, or gift cards. There's no annual fee. You can sign up and earn bonus points anytime, okay? And there's no cap, no limits. This is really good. And we also love the fact that they have a bonus reward. So after your first purchase, you basically are accumulating rewards, okay? And the College Rail Rewards card is an excellent opportunity for someone starting a credit history. Okay, this is really great. You have security and convenience. You can enjoy peace of mind with cheap enhanced acceptance. You have zero for liability, emergency card replacement, travel and emergency assistance, extended purchase warranties, and 24/7 US based customer service. So this is really great when you think about that, okay? And on top of that, check this out. The card has no annual fee. This is really great. And what we love with Connexus Credit Union in general is that they have a constellation, they have a whole catalog of education, of financial education products. Okay, so they have calculators, they have financial tools that are, they have a platform that is geared towards helping you build a strong financial future. So this is really great. And this card, you can easily add it to your mobile device for simple, secure payments. Okay, and you can add it to Apple, Android, or Samsung phones. You also have account alerts that allow you to stay on top of your balance and due dates with alerts via email, and those alerts can come via email or text. So it's totally up to you. Okay, so overall, the Connexus College Real Rewards card 9/10 is a great card. Number 4, folks, we have Andrews Federal Credit Union Simplicity Visa. Our score 9/10. And the Simplicity credit card is great. It is unsecured, and the credit union membership is open to all. Here you have credit cards that they have APRs as low as 7.99%. This is really wonderful. The maximum limit here is $10,000. Okay, and so this is basically a great card to have in your wallet if you are an Andrews FCU member. So you want to save with a 0% intro APR for 6 months on purchases made within the first 90 days. Okay, you can access 2.99% APR for the next 12 months on balance transfers. You have stress-free without the fees. You can rest easy with credit card fraud protection. Okay, and you can help build a foundation for a strong credit history. So what we love with this card is that you are able to transfer. You can use the balance transfer feature on it. Okay, and you can actually transfer high interest rate balances to their lowest rate cards to save big money overall. And you also want to understand that you have a lot of benefits and rewards with this card. Why? You have a straightforward credit card with a low interest rate. Okay, and you can transfer balances easily online in digital banking, and there is no balance transfer fee, no annual fee, no cash advance fee, or foreign transaction fee. Think about it. And you have around the clock fraud prevention services, because the card includes ID Navigator that is powered by Norton LifeLock. So this is good. So this is kind of cool because you provide tools that help you act quickly if your identity is threatened. Okay. So one thing I want to say here is that the Andrews FCU Simplicity Visa is great for families and individuals who are trying to build credit, who are trying to have some kind of control over their budgeting, over their expenses. Okay, the dashboard, once you log into the let's say the card dashboard, once you log into the account, you will see I would say a catalog, a variety of tools, of modules that help you get a grip, get control over your expenses. What we love with this card in general is that they can categorize expenses in a very nice way, so you can see clearly where your money is going. And this could be also great in terms of your tax returns. Come year end, come tax season, you're able to know exactly which categories of expenses you have to put on your tax return or not. This is great. Number 3, folks, we have NASA FCU Visa. Our score 9.5/10. So with NASA FCU, you basically have 2 unsecured cards that are relatively easy to get. Okay, so of course, credit union membership is open to all, and the maximum limit is $7,500. Okay, so you have the Visa Platinum Cash Rewards. This is a card that allows you to get cash back. So you have unlimited cash back. You can earn 1.5% cash back on every purchase you make, including restaurant visits with a family. This is really good. You have flexible redemption options. You can use your cashback benefits to make deposits, pay down balances, or redeem gift cards. This is basically your call. You have no extra fees. Okay, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and no foreign transaction fee. And you also have a peace of mind protection. So you have lock unlocked capabilities, 24/7 emergency assistance, fraud protection, and extended warranty coverage all included. And with this card, with the Visa Platinum Cash Rewards card, rates are as low as a 13.24% APR and as low as a 6.9% APR for the life of all balance transfers. So that's for the Visa Platinum Cash Rewards. You also have the Visa Classic, okay? So with this card, you have a low fixed rate. So fixed rate as low as 12.4% APR and as low as 6.9% APR for the life of all balance transfers. You have no extra fees. So again, when we talk about fees, we are speaking about the whole 9 years. No annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and no foreign transaction fee. Okay, and one thing I want to say here is that if you're interested, if for any reason you don't qualify for the Visa Platinum Cash Rewards or the Visa Classic, actually NASA Federal Credit Union has a Visa Shared Secured Card. Okay, this is something you might want to consider if you have an account with them. So basically, you have a Shared Secured Card with the same benefits as Visa Classic, but you need to have a share account with them. In other words, this is a secured account. This is a secure card. You need to deposit money into your shared account with NASA to qualify for this. But overall, those are two great unsecured cards that are relatively easy to get. And what we love is that you don't have to be working at NASA or whatever, or in the industry. The membership for this credit union is open to all, and you just got to give them a call and call 1-888 NASA FCU. 1-888 NASA FCU. Number 2, folks, we have here ACU Green Rewards Card. Our score 9.5/10, and the card is unsecured. And the credit union membership is open to all. And the maximum limit here is $10,000, okay? $10,000, that's just fantastic. So this is a card that allows you to get cash back, no fees, a great rate, and exceptional local service, okay? So this is kind of cool. And this is the perfect card when you want cash back and plenty of benefits. And you also, so you have a 6.99% APR on balance transfers forever. This is forever. Okay, and you have a 15.99% APR on new purchases. This is really great. And so basically you can transfer high interest balances from other financial institutions and save money. There is no transfer fee with the ACU Green Rewards card. This is just wonderful. Okay, the interest rate again on balance transfers is 6.99% APR forever. This is fixed forever. This is really good. And what we love is that you have a cashback rewards with a card. You have 1.5% cashback on everything you buy. And you have online mobile banking and card apps, so you can enjoy 24-hour access to your account. So this is really great. So when you think about the ACU Green Rewards card, you have a constellation of benefits. For example, you have local service if you are around a branch around an ACU branch. You have auto rental, collision damage waiver. This is really great, especially if you're big in terms of transportation, or you rent a car, or you are on the road often. You have Visa checkout, so you have a series of identity checks anytime you shop online or even offline for that matter. You can monitor your purchases. You can see where your money is going. They have clear and very nice reports that tell you where your money is going. You have immediate car replacement service. This is really cool. In case something happens and you're not home, or whatever happens, you have an immediate car replacement process in place. You have EVM security chip. This is kind of cool also. And we love the fact that with the ACU Green Rewards card, they welcome fair credit. And in some cases, they might welcome bad credit if you have a relationship with the credit union. And they also have a 25-day grace period on payments. So overall, this is a solid card. And our score, again, for the ACU Green Rewards credit card, our score is 9.5/10. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another session of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. In today's conversation, I've been talking to you about 8 rare credit union unsecured credit cards that approve anyone. Maximum limit $20,000. Now let's talk about the $20,000. So we have number one, we have the Service Credit Union Visa Everyday. Our score 10 over 10. This is a perfect score. This card is unsecured and credit union membership is open to all. So the maximum limit is $20,000. So if you're looking for a simple card to help establish your credit, this is a great card for you. You have 0% intro APR for 6 months on purchases and balance transfers. Okay, so with a limit of up to $20,000, no annual fee and no hidden APR increases for late payments. There are no surprises with the everyday card. Okay, and we love the fact that this card also helps you transfer balances. If you're struggling right now with a high APR, talk to me. You can basically transfer balances. Are you currently struggling with a high APR right now? If you are, you might want to give Service CU Visa Everyday a thought. Okay, what are the rates and fees here? You have 0% intro APR for 6 months on purchases and balance transfers. Okay, after that, the purchase and balance transfer variable rate, the rate is between 8.15% to 16.15%. This is decent. If you were to ask me, this is really decent. The card has no annual fees. No annual fee, no foreign transaction fees, no hidden APR increases for late payments. Okay, so basically what Service Credit Union is offering you is the ability to establish your credit without worrying about hidden fees. So here are the minimum requirements. For income, $12,000 annually. That's gross income. That's your pre-tax income. $12,000. That's $1,000 per month. Your FICO score, 500. That's the minimum. You need to have an MPR with Service Credit Union, a multi-product relationship with them. You can have a checking account, you can have a savings account, a money market account, whatever they have in terms of deposit accounts. Try to open those, and you want to have a DTI that is 40% maximum. DTI stands for debt to income ratio. So this is basically the percentage of money that you allocate, the percentage of your income that you allocate to your debts servicing. So they want you to have a DTI of 40% maximum, and you need to have verifiable income. So things like your W-2s, your pay stubs, your 1099. So those are great ways to actually verify your income. So folks, you have had it. So those are actually 8 rare credit union that accept anyone. Now let's have a quick conversation about what you need to have if you're thinking about credit union credit cards. First of all, credit union credit cards they offer cheaper APRs because credit unions are nonprofit, member-owned banks with all volunteer, members-only bars, right? So whereas the big banks charge high interest rates and high fees and share those profits with their shareholders, credit union pass profits to their members in the form of low interest rates and low fees. Okay, so this is why you want to think about it. And so if you go to a credit union for a credit card, you can expect low annual fees or no annual fees, very low late fees, foreign transaction fees, balance transfer fees, depending upon the industry and the card itself. Okay, so you have to think about that. And so if you get denied for one credit union, please do not panic. You basically want to try elsewhere, because some other credit unions are more likely to reconsider or consider your application. It's all about how you apply. It's all about how you have whether you have the right paperwork, the right evidence. Things like your tax returns, your financial statements, your pay stubs, your 1099, all that kind of stuff is really important. And we have said on this show and on other shows that it's important to apply at a branch instead of applying online. So once you have identified the right credit union for you, you want to give them a call, and you want to schedule, you want to have an appointment with the banker so that he or she can go over your situation, see what's going on in your life, and basically recommend the kind of a credit card that you need. That way you can even grab some intel about the possibility of being approved, and even before you start the process. And if possible, please ask them if there is a soft pull process possible. In other words, you don't want to risk a hard pull right off the bat. You want to see if there is a possibility for you to get the car that you want with a soft pull. That way you can estimate your chances, okay? Before I close today's conversation, please check out this credit card evaluation approach video. We do have a strong methodology when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing credit union credit cards on this show. Check this out. All right, folks, let's quickly recap here. So I gave you 8 rare credit union unsecured credit cards that approve anyone. Number 1, Service Credit Union Visa Everyday, 10 over 10. Number 2, we have ACU Green Rewards Card, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have NASA FCU Visa, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have Andrews FCU Simplicity Visa, 9 over 10. Number 5, we have Connexus College Real Rewards Card, 9 over 10. Number 6, we have Unified Visa Classic, 8.5 over 10. Number 7, we have a Teachers FCU Visa Student, 8 over 10. Number 8, we have a Connecta My Perks Rewards. We have 7.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I will see you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.